Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video is quite different because I know most of the video I've been producing have been mainly focusing on our children. But in today's video, we're going to focus on us as a parent, and especially today, my topic is about staying away from your family. So if you want to hear more about why it's important for you to stay away from your family for quite some time, please keep watching so that you don't miss out all the benefits associated with staying away from the family. So I'm doing this because it's been 1 week now gone. I've traveled away from home. Normally when I travel, I spend about 1 or 2 days away from home. But this time it's kind of big, massive for me because it's been 1 week now. I'm away from home and I'm still away from home for the next other week and a half. So it has been very exciting because I've never been away from the family for this long. So sometimes as a mother or as a father, staying away from your children or from your wife or husband, you feel like there is something that is going to be missed in the house because you're not there. Of course, there are so many things that people do to keep everything going. But also, I just want to tell you that either you are there or you are not, your children will still be supported either with your husband or with your wife. Also, it is very important for you sometimes to stay away from your family, from your wife, your children, or your husband, just for the benefit of your mental health. I'm going to give you some few reasons why it is very important, and actually I've never felt this way before. So reason number 1, for me, being around my children and husband at the same time and full-time working, it's kind of emotional draining. And for me, now being away from them, I feel like I'm kind of recharging my emotional well-being. I'm feeling free from worrying about what my children are going to eat, worrying about going to work, dropping children to school, and all those kind of things. I'm free from all that, and I've been really sleeping enough. I've been relaxing enough, and I think as a mother, having children and constantly being around them and also having that time away from them, you can feel the difference is so huge, because I feel like by the time I go back, I'll be much more patient. I'll be listening more. I was spending much time with them. And also the fact that I've missed everybody, I feel like I'm so full of so much love towards my family. So by the time I go back, everything I desire doing for them, I've relaxed enough that would help me keep going. So that's the reason number 1. Another reason number 2 is preventing burnout. Because the more you stay closer to your family, there are so much things you need to constantly thinking about their diet, what they are going to eat, about your work, about, tidying up the house, like, what I'm talking about. So when you stay away from the family a little bit, and by the time you go back, you're full of energy to do everything. I know from the first few days I left my family, I was calling them, constantly checking on how they are. And then gradually I tell myself, I think I need to stop because I actually now need to focus on me. And I've been meditating a lot, going out and feeling emotionally relaxed. And also this has boosted much more of my confidence. Another thing that I want to talk about is about prioritizing my own needs. I know caring for children and husband at the same time, most of the time I think about them rather than thinking about me. So by me staying away from the family, I feel like I'm prioritizing myself. I feel how much important I am, and also it giving me time to do self-care. I'm able to do my shopping, relax without thinking about I need to go back and cook and do this. But for me, right now, I'm really taking care of myself. And I think apart from only thinking about myself, it's also good for the children because they will learn this from me, knowing that for them to stay away from the family, it's positive. If you have not watched my video I posted previously where I was talking about where my son have traveled for a week, and when he came back, I could see a massive changes around him. So this is really something good doing. And if you have not started allowing yourself to go out more, please start thinking about it because it's very good for your children. It's good for your own self. And also it teaches your children that it is important sometimes to stay away from the family. I honestly feel like by the time I go back, it's going to be the most exciting things. And I feel like it's going to improve our relationship and improve our emotional well-being and improve the way we look after each other and even interaction. I can't wait to just go home and sit with every single one of them, telling me how they have been without me, things they have been doing without me, and also myself telling them how it has been for the past 2 weeks without them. So this is another thing, going away from your family, by the time you come back, it improves and boosts a relationship you have with everyone around you. I know most parents raising a child with autism feel like they need to stay around throughout and feel like when they go away, the children are not going to be able to cope. Maybe the father is not going to be able to do the right job, or maybe the carer are not going to be doing the right job. I just want to encourage you to trust people around you. If they love you, if they love your child, I honestly believe that they will take care of your child. From me, I can tell you it has been positive. It has been rewarding for me to stay away from them because I feel like I'm free. The love I have for them has increased, and don't feel so guilty that leaving them, there is something is going to change. And another thing is that, are we really going to live with our children forever? That's another thing you need to think about. So the more you start showing them that it's actually one day you can stay away from them and they will be able to look after them, or someone else can look after them, it's good for their emotional well-being. It's very good for you because also yourself, you need time to reconnect to yourself. You need time to value yourself, the time to look after yourself without worrying about your children and how their well-being are going to be like. The same way you've been taken care of with your creator, the same creator is going to take care of them. So this is what I have for you today. And please, if you are thinking about traveling and you are worrying about anything, please make a comment below. I would love to hear from how you feel, you being away from the family. I know for me, from the beginning, I was thinking maybe the children would be crying, maybe they are not going to cope well, they will be complaining, but it has been so great, all of them, no one complaining about anything. So thank you so much for watching. We'll connect again on my next video.